Welcome to the channel. If you are curious about Linux but not sure where to start, you are in the right place. Today, we are starting with the fundamentals. What is Linux? Why it matters? And how to choose the version that fits your need. So, first is what is Linux? Linux might sound complex at first, especially if you are coming from Windows or Mac OS, but it's actually one of the most powerful flexible operating system available. It's trusted by developers, businesses, and everyday users around the world. Let's start by answering a simple question, but essential question. What is Linux? Linux was created in 1991 by Linus Torvalds, a Finnish computer science student. At that time, Unix systems were powerful but expensive and not open for modifications. Torvalds wanted a free alternative, so he built the Linux kernel. Because it is open source, developers all over the world could contribute to it, improve it, and adapt it for different users. That's how Linux grew from a student project into a global operating system that powers everything from laptops to the rockets. Now comes the question, why Linux? Linux is everywhere. It runs Android smartphones, powers most web servers, controls smart TVs, and even operates supercomputers. In fact, over 90% of the world's top 500 supercomputers run Linux. Its popularity comes from a few key traits. It's sustainable, it's stable, fast, secure, and highly customizable. Linux gives you full control over your system, and because it's open source, you are free to modify it to suit your needs. Unlike many commercial operating systems, Linux doesn't slow down over time, and it's fast, less prone to viruses and malwares, and that's the important point. Now, we will learn about the difference between kernel and operating system. Technically speaking, Linux is just the kernel, the core of operating system that talks directly to your computer's hardware. It manages your memory, CPU, and devices. But most of the people use the term Linux to refer a complete operating system that includes the kernel, a desktop interface, file management tools, system utilities, and application software. This complete system is what we call a Linux distribution or distro. So next, let's take a look at what distros are and how to choose one that's right for you. A Linux distribution or distro is a full operating system built around the Linux kernel. It bundles the kernel with a package manager, user interface, file system tools, drivers, and default applications. Different distributions are designed with different goals. So, focus on ease of use. Some prioritize stability, other offers the latest features, and some are optimized for specific tasks like development or cybersecurity. That's why there are so many Linux distributions, each one built to serve different needs and users. There are hundreds of Linux distributions out there, but here are some of the most popular and beginner-friendly ones. First one is Ubuntu. Ubuntu is widely used and beginner-friendly. It has excellent community support and regular updates. Fedora. Fedora is known for staying on the cutting edge of technology. It's great for developers who want the latest software. Debian is all about stability. It's the base of many other distributions, including Ubuntu. Arch Linux gives you total control over your system. It's minimalist and suited for advanced users who want to build their system from the ground up. Linux Mint is ideal for users switching from Windows. Its interface is familiar and easy to use. Kali Linux is designed for cybersecurity professionals. It comes preloaded with tools for penetration testing and ethical hacking. Now, the last question comes up in the mind is which system or which Linux server to use. So, if you are new to Linux, start with Ubuntu or Linux Mint. Both are designed with beginners in mind and they have helpful communities and great documentation. As you get more comfortable, you might want to try Fedora for newer software or Debian for long-term stability. If you are feeling adventurous and want to learn Linux inside and out, Arch Linux can be a great challenge. If you are getting into cybersecurity, Kali Linux has everything you need out of the box. No matter your skill level or interest, there's a Linux distribution out there that fits you. Thank you for watching the video. If you find this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more beginner-friendly Linux tutorials. Drop a comment if you have questions or suggestions and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.